Hello my friends, welcome back. This is the second Rosie Studio collection unboxing I have to share with you. This collection is called Wildwood. It is very different from the other one that I shared with you. I love this one so much, so let me just crack straight into it. So a lot of the pieces in this collection are very similar to Born to Bloom, but just like a completely different color palette and theme. I can't really pick which one is my favorite. I didn't ever think that a neutral kind of color palette would be more my thing, but I was so drawn to this collection. I can't wait to start using it. Let me just start first off. There is a 4x6 stamp set, so very similar to the other collection. This one, I don't know, the sentiments are more kind of, I don't have the best way to describe it, kind of like peaceful, like you might send a note of encouragement or a card of encouragement to someone, thinking of you and you are more than wonderful. For your special day, you deserve all the happiness life has to offer. Very pretty. There are two tiny little butterfly stamps and a couple of little florals in here as well. Now, as far as the die cuts go, it's the same thing as the other collection. There are 2 packs of die cuts. This one, the sentiment pack, is the more kind of neutral, basics kind of set. Cards, titles, tags, labels, all sorts of prettiness in here. And again, 2 of each design, so there's 158 pieces in this pack. Lots of lovely kind of neutral browns and tans, some blue, some teal, but the colors are a lot more muted than the other collection. And then in the ephemera pack, it's the same thing. There are 2 of each designs, a whole bunch of florals, lots of lovely blue florals, like a darker indigo blue and then some lighter blue. It's kind of a color scheme I don't see too often, and I really am intrigued. I can't wait to kind of dig in and kind of use this. Lots of little animals in here too. We've got butterflies, birds, foxes and squirrels, which are less useful down here in New Zealand, but a cute little coffee cup and camera. It just feels very like cozy and warm. There's a book stack up there as well, I can see. All sorts of like little homely kind of sentiments and icons. Now, starting with the puffy stickers, because these are super duper cute. We've got little coffee cups and a bear. There's lots of sentiments on here. Dream big, wild soul, brave heart, florals galore. And again, that really lovely, more cool toned color scheme. Now there's the same like pretty scripty font in these puffy stickers here, but again we've got that this sort of pretty muted color scheme. So sweet. Happy heart. Actually, this happy heart one has tiny little florals all over it as well, so very sweet. And this one has a ton more little hearts. There's 2 or 3 different sized hearts on there, and there's some little circle puffies as well. They could stand in for enamel dots. There is an alpha with this collection as well. So again, we've gone back to this really beautiful blue numerals as well, which I always find very helpful in an alpha set. And then on the back, it's a little bit harder to see. It's the same alpha, but we've got a kind of cream colored background with a very tiny floral pattern all over it. This is so special. I really love it. It's almost pearlescent. It is beautiful. And then onto the regular stickers, we've got 2 sets of chipboard. So the first one is the more kind of icon-y set, little frames, sentiments. There's a wee camera reoccurring again. Another coffee cup, lots of butterflies, birds and nests, and again, just very kind of cozy and homey. And then a set of chipboard sentiments, lots of lovely things in here. Close to my heart, seek what is good and beautiful in the world, find joy in the ordinary, hold tight to your dreams, lovely and positive. And then the cardstock sticker pack, there are 2 sets in here. I love these down here, little tiny word stickers or little phrase stickers, but it's on a wood grain background. Some of those are like gold foiled as well. And then on the other side, oh, some cute little stamp stickers, some more kind of circly icons and florals, tags, tickets, all sorts of goodies in there. And now we're on to the papers. So same deal as the other collection, a 6x6 paper pad, 40 sheets, so 20 designs, 40 sheets. 3 of those patterns are gold foiled. They are the same as the 12x12 papers that I'm going to show you, just at the smaller scale. So the first is this kind of shabby chic looking butterflies in blue and pink and cream, and it's on kind of a wood grained background. This looks like a lovely tan neutral background, but there is some faded text into there, so it's very like painterly and kind of distressed looking. A sweet little floral. This is on white with a little yellow and green floral pattern. Speaking of wood grain, we have a much darker wood grain this time. It's still very cool toned though, like it's a very cool toned dark wood. A lovely pink and white gingham, which pairs very nicely with this floral as well. Again, there are some pops of that blue in there. It is on a white background, but the roses and the florals in here are more predominantly pink toned. This is more of a kind of leafy pattern on blue, white on blue. So although it is neutral, there is that kind of crisp white in here as well. This is one of my favorites, this like blue floral on white, but again it's got that kind of distressed look. There are paint splatters, there are little words, there's kind of book text in behind there. If you're not big on mixed media, a paper like this can be very handy. This is a completely different looking wood grain, or it's almost wooden floorboards is what I'm trying to say. It's almost a pink tone though, like so pretty but also very distressed. This is one of the foiled patterns, so the leaves are foiled in here and also the centers of the florals. Very pretty. Another plaid pattern, this time in tan and blue. I think like this would be a really easy collection if you wanted to go down a more masculine route. Like I know there's a lot of florals in here, but I think the colorway would make it a little bit easier to tie into those kind of boy moments. Again, foxes have very little relevance here in New Zealand, but this is super cute. It's actually a really cute paper. If you don't look too closely at the foxes, it's almost abstract. A dotty line, blue on blue, dark blue background with a light blue kind of dotted line. It almost looks hand-drawn. Another floral, this time it's more of that painterly watercolor type florals. And another pink, just to tone down some of the blue a little bit. This time it's got a very kind of dotty, but again, like random. It's not a geometric print at all. It's definitely a little bit more on the handmade side. It looked like sticks for a second. They're little arrows, I think, little handmade arrows. So again, very kind of boyish. I think like they look like a little kid's been playing with arrows, playing with sticks. I'm not 100% sure how I would use this one, but again, the pattern's small enough that you can probably get away with making it more of a background. This is very sweet paper. It's that neutral background again, and there is some of that book text in behind there. But then this geometric pattern is made up with little pears. Well, not pears, trios of pears, and the distressing, the splatters on here are in gold foil on all 4 of the corners. So that is a very pretty little touch. Another geometric pattern, this time it's kind of oranges and yellows. They're made up with, it's going to be very hard to see, they're made up with very tiny little daisy looking flowers. Very pretty pattern. And we have a blue and white stripe, but again, it's got that kind of distressed look to it. Lots of paint splatters in blue and white. And then last up, a much warmer toned floral pattern. This is less of that watercolor look and more of a kind of hand-drawn floral, but this is very pretty as well. So I hope you have enjoyed having a look through the Wildwood collection. I'm kind of obsessed with this. I can't wait to get started, which I'm going to do right now. If you would like this collection for yourself, all the details are down below in the description box. Otherwise, I hope you have enjoyed the video. If you have, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you again very soon. Bye, friends.